Welcome to the Biggie. My name is Jasmine, and this is the place where we explore and we experience what we've explored by choices, lifestyle, maybe the words we've used, and then as we experience those things that we've chosen and you're not enjoying yourself, what do I say? Change your experience. Are we really free? I asked myself that question this morning because I've done so much spiritual work in my life, so much physical releasing, emotional healing, but it seemed that this morning I still am addressing and approaching the same topics that I thought I had cleared from, but I have to remind myself I'm human. These will be what it will be. These will be how the days are. This is how the journey is in being human. But what my responsibility is to not allow it to attach to me. Or, oh my God, this is who I am, so, oh, I'm no good, I'm less than. No. So do you feel like you're getting stuck in old patterns and an old belief of something that you thought you and believed you were as a child, as a teenager? We go through these adolescent years and they're difficult. They're trying to find ourselves and searching and trying to grow and trying to understand who we are, what do we want to be, and how do we want the world to see us. They're very elemental years. They're very important, but we don't need to go back and experience that to know who we are today. So are we truly free? What I mean by that is I've been feeling an old emotion, an old pattern or an old energy is showing up, and I said, really? I thought I was free of that. I thought I had healed that. I thought I had cleared that. But we are on a physical planet. We are in a physical body, and we will have physical illuminations, physical processes that we go through. But to go through them easily and clearly and quickly, get it done with, let's move along, is to know inside yourself when it shows up, it is of the old. It is what you used to be. Don't identify with it. Don't go back into it to try to analyze it. Don't worry about the minutia. Let it go. Just know that it's a process. For it to leave you permanently and indefinitely, it will continue to show up in these small patterns. The more you work on it, the more diluted it gets. But it still has an energy until you finally realize it's not who I am. I don't identify that. That's the old me. I thank you for that process. Because of you, I am who I am today. I was driven to search. I was driven to change. I was driven to look at myself and say, what do I want? What don't I want? And I let go of what it is I do not want to be or I do not want to do. I do not want to repeat in certain patterns, in certain triggers, in certain thoughts. So the energy I choose today is love, boldness, strength, and clarity. Own it as yours. Own those attributes as you. This is who I am. Say them out loud. This is who I am. I am bold. I am strong. I am clear. It's a very powerful way also to do like a mantra. It's what I call an active mantra. In the morning, I wake up. If there's certain issues still there, certain energies that still linger, then I say, I am bold, I am strong, I step over into it. I am clear, and I am magnificent. Step over, make your body move out of this place where it's thinking about those lesser than, or those things you believed you worked through, and step into the new. Own it, bring it in. Have a power in who you are. So are we truly ever free? As I look at it, the answer would be no. And what I mean by that is, am I free of the physical issues? No. Am I free of the physical planet? Nope, I'm still on it. Am I free of the processes, the things that will show up? No. But the one thing I do know is, am I truly free? And that answer would be yes. I am free as an individual to choose what I want, how I want to be, how I want to walk, what are the words I'm going to say. I am free to choose how I want to respond, fear or love. I am free. And what's that old saying I say? I am in the world, but I am not of the world. So where's our answers? Where can we be free? Jasmine, you're asking me, I can hear you out there. How can I be free of this drama? How can I be free of the abuse in my life? How can I be free of neglect, bullying, all of those things in my life? How can I be free of them? You are free of them when you want to be. You are free of them when you release being less than. When you play small, those type of people, that energy will find you. When an energy like that finds you, it's because it still resonates in you. You attract that to you which you are. Are you a bully? Not necessarily. But are you small? Yes. You've attracted someone who goes, oh look, I can pick on them. I can hurt them. They'll let me. So when will you stop letting them? You do not need to raise your fist. You do not even need to use your voice. But you do need to change who you are and how you see yourself inside. If you're small and you're little and you're weak because of circumstances in your life and environment you've been raised in, it's still possible to change that. So are you free of what others have done to you? Are you free from what you allow them to do to you? Free yourself, and in that sense, yes, you will be free. You will stop attracting those who can hurt you. You will stop attracting the abuse, and you will stop attracting mean and ugly people. But it starts with you. Are you free? Yes, you're free. Look inside. Find your freedom and own it. Take it out, look at it, wrap yourself around in it, wallow in it, and say you're free. You are free to choose and to change anything. But then, like I said, as I look on the planet, I look at the journey, am I truly ever free of issues, processes? Not today. Not today. I still am in a physical world. Yes, the world's crazy and chaotic out there. I'm still living in that world. But it does not need to hurt me, affect me, change me, belittle me, degrade me. It cannot touch me unless I choose to allow it to. So I am free. I hope you've enjoyed the show. It may be a little difficult to understand sometimes. Jasmin, if the world doesn't change and the ugliness doesn't stop and the wars don't stop, how are we going to be free? How the hell does that start within me? If you've been raised in an environment like I have, in neglect and abuse, it chipped away at me. It caused a low self-esteem. I had no idea who I was, what did I want. I didn't know, as far as talking, how to share my life, how to share well, I didn't do any growing. I was emotionally very stumped. If this is where you're at, reach out. If you'd like further questions, steps, I would love to help. I would love to share how I got out of my bottomless pit, and today I am free. I hope to hear from you. Leave some comments, email me, grab me on my website. Let's share. Let's start talking. I am sending you love always.